Yeah, we the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let the gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Oh, no. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody got sales. I would rather be the top end.
Attention Renegades, it's your boy Kratos Eska here. We're back for the second part of the raid event that I call raid for some reason, but you know, call it whatever you want. It's the Delta region large scale battle. So let's go into area 1 and we're going to check out the second battle of the arena. Now some battles, by the way, you can actually do more than once. The first one you only can do once because it's very simple. They don't want you farming there. The second one is another single one. This one is more of the client commands us to protect this base at all costs. You have to pretty much survive and have the enemy survive. This is another one that you would probably want to focus on having a AoE clearer on. So definitely is worth carrying an AoE unit. So the first two, and I think the whole Ada Assault, just the fact that it's called Ada's Assault, just shows that maybe if this is content for her and the type of character she is, and she's an AoE attacker. So definitely keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's go. Okay, so we're running a little smoothly now, a bit smoother now, thankfully. I don't know why it just like drops frames randomly like that. What's going on? That was weird. That never happened. Now your unit's is gonna take damage, no, regardless of what. Now what you can do, you can actually bring, if you want, you can bring 2 tanking type of units, because if you bring them and let's say you want a manual one, you could have one stay on the base and they can block some of the missiles, so they can actually stay on one side and block. But since I have Solveig, she actually puts some defense on the enemies, so she actually protects them, because they count the protected base as a part of the team. So the shield actually goes on top of the unit, which is so smart and clever. I am so glad they did that, because it would have sucked, to be honest, if you just had to protect it and you had no way to defend it on your own. And as I mentioned, Elizabeth is great at AoE, and she does AoE damage, so you definitely would want to have her on your team. Even though Rin doesn't do as much AoE damage, she attacks everyone individually, but she does a lot of damage, and if she kills someone in 2 hits, the other hits will go on someone else, so you will always be taking out someone. So we're almost halfway through, and since Elizabeth always stays away from the enemy, you'll always have her like away, further back, and she could probably take some of the damage from the enemy. But once you have your Solveig already leveled and have good equipment on her, she will have the shield on your partner, so they will take less damage. So the damage these bosses, the base would have been taken that you're protecting, would have been so. Look at the damage it takes without the shield. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And the good thing about this is you have to survive for 3 minutes, or you can beat all the enemies. Now if you beat all the enemies, you're doing good. Beating all the enemies is a lot easier when you're strong enough to beat them. Like that. And just like that, that is stage 2 Hold Strong cleared with no issues. We got 25 coin for that. We got some gold and parts. And can someone tell me what these are for? White Crow was completely overhauled, enhancing very aspect of it. Is this something related to the custom mech thing? Because for some reason I don't have that unlocked. But yes, that is the second stage, Hold Strong. And next we're gonna go eye for an eye next. Alright, so I want to thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Adios, my renegades. Peace.
From the swag to the way that I dress, do my dance and I hit my right left. Got me feeling like damn, I've been living my best. My old joint probably thinking I'm pressed. I'm doing way too good to walk around worried about what the nut that shit of my ex. They said talk about a pimpin' like Lex. Try telling my
Flex, 200 subs going 400 next. Got your games, I'm becoming the best. Collecting white fools with a custom fit mix. Stepping off as a hero that's blessed. Dress for the sesh, new kicks, new packs, new whips. You can see that I'm fresh. New banner now, who do we get? Tryna tell him I'm flexing on him, I'm scratching on him. Then like here, she slashing on him. Gingerbread man, we stamping on him. Full time battle, we crashing on him. Come on, we clapping on him. Check on my box, we stashing on him. Creedles Exhale, we clapping on him. Thank you for the subs, no cap, respect, now let's
flex. From the swag to the way that I dress, do my dance and I hit my right left. Got me feeling like damn, I've been living my best. My old joint probably thinking I'm pressed. I'm doing way too good to walk around worried about what the nut that shit of my ex. They said talk about a pimpin' like Lex. Try telling my
flex.